Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology, Reborn, or Retold, or something like that. I'm the Serious JG. Last time, after a rough start, we managed to sack 3 Egyptian bases and steal 4 Egyptian relics, because one of them was guarded by hippopotami, who did not have their own city. Now we are... we attacked... We surprise attacked the Norse. I guess they're Norwegians, potentially. But there'd be some Swedes and Danes in there too, and maybe even a few Finns. We attacked them. We attacked. Yeah, we're doing it upright. So let's see what's next for Castor, as kind of being driven by the bloodlust of the. Can't remember the character name, but he's the guy in the cool scale armor. It's like Theocrat, whatever. He's really pushing us to launch these offensive wars against those who kind of stood by and let... I mean, he's not wrong. They did not come to our aid when we were... Atlantis was destroyed, and we were just trying to make whatever living we could, and pretty crappy situation. But there's a real, like, well... we had a rough time, so now we're going to screw with everybody mentality of the Atlantean faction. And I'm not sure where it's taking them next. Let's find out together. Mount Olympus. Castor returns to Greece to finish what he started. Okay, I do remember this one. I just wasn't remembering that it was now.
Good timing, Castor. The troops you sent to teach the Egyptians a lesson just returned.
And the Greeks in Sikios?
Your trick worked! The Norse and Egyptian troops started leaving the city 2 days ago. They must have gotten word of your attacks on their undefended homelands.
Good. We should have no problem with the city now.
One more thing, Castor.
Good thing you can teleport vast distances to lure them away.
Nearby. We think it might lead behind the Greek troops. I thought you might like to lead the force that attacks through it.
Indeed. Let's get
Lord
started.
Oranos? I thought he was like a god. Oh, whatever. Alright, so we're going to attack a Greek base, teleporting in to attack from behind.
Where are we?
What the hell?
Well, even Krios knows how to be wrong. This passage has taken us to Mount Olympus.
Cool, huh?
We cannot return the way we came.
I can't believe we're on Mount Olympus. How could Krios make a mistake like this?
We must fight our way to the peak of Mount Olympus. There is no other option.
How could Krios not know what a mysterious magical object that no human could possibly understand, and understand in detail how it works? What they're hinting at, though, is that Krios may have known that this would lead us to Mount Olympus. As Arcantos has already indicated, it's possible we're being tricked. Let's see.
In Olympus, the rules are different. A man's form can change as he walks. That's
what Olympus is primarily known for. Different rules. So this is a very weird mission, and honestly, it's kind of a modified no-build, and I found this one a lot of fun to play, and also kind of easy. So there's a temple with a Cyclops statue. Oh, hold on. It turns you guys into Cyclopses.
Our soldiers into different mythical beasts.
Kind of, we thought we'd have more time to just chat around before we got attacked.
Reinforcements!
So we end up with these gigantic myth unit armies. Because as we explore the map, more and more bases will be shown to us. So we got our big beefy Cyclopses, but we can also get Valkyries, which are healers. And our decision becomes, well, how many healers do we want in our army? And then you can always hang around and wait for more reinforcements to arrive. Oh, the move.
More reinforcements are here.
So champion Murmillos are nice and all, but they're probably not going to be as effective as Cyclopses. Even if they are regular Cyclopses and not Elder Cyclopses. I thought you were gonna... Can you not turn into a... Okay, good. They do turn into Valkyries, even if they were originally... So, like, you don't commit to one form for them. And you do have to get nice and close, so you're not in real danger of, Yushi. You're not in real danger of, accidentally switching, because you gotta get right on top of this statue before it affects you. And so I really don't want the... Can you guys press forward? I don't want the Cyclopses, I don't want the Valkyries fighting. I want the Valkyries healing Cyclopses. Because it is a no build, you do have to do some management of your resources here. Oh, and we get rewards for destroying shrines.
We find, we will gain blessings from the gods.
Mm-hmm.
We have been granted 2 birth god powers.
Yeah. So, this is a fun mission, it's a silly mission, it's a pretty chill mission, and I don't feel any rush. The enemy is not gathering resources and getting stronger. They just occasionally... We occasionally get reinforced, they occasionally get new stuff, and we really just want to explore the map and see as much as we can of Mount Olympus, because when else are we ever going to get over here? Yow, yow, yow. Yippee yo, yippee yay. I think we can fail if, if that portal is ever destroyed, we lose. Which becomes kind of not a problem as we advance. Enemies have to get very far before they get to the portal as we advance on this map. Certainly we can get to where we... I'm going to lose a lot of forces in the final battle, but I think we're also going to get to where the final battle's pretty unlosable.
We have gained the curse god power.
Oh, and that's another fun one. The curse god power changes units into pigs. And pigs can be made to join your force. And then you can send them to a temple. And this is a thing I don't know that it would have occurred to me to experiment with, but again, Giant Grant Games, and I'm sure other video content as well, has kind of established that you're going to want to keep the you can change those pigs into units for your force.
I gave orders to send reinforcements before we departed Greece. It is imperative that we defend this Olympus passage so they can reach us. I'll need different mixes.
Please don't kill the
of units
pigs,
for the
though.
obstacles ahead. Their strengths and weaknesses vary.
Alrighty. So that's new pigs. And we need to make sure this underworld passage, never mind, that the underworld passage can't get destroyed, so we do have to... Gotta wreck these. Did you guys stop being under my force? No, okay. You're still with my force, so we'll turn...
Reinforcements!
We'll turn all these guys into Cyclopses. Maybe get 2 more healers as well. We will encounter more temples as we advance and can turn people into other monsters. We can switch people back and forth as we get monsters that are good in different situations. This wall is just going to be kind of inconvenient. So could you guys... Thank you. Alright. But it's pretty fun to watch all it, although we didn't actually see it because I moved the camera away, but it's pretty fun to watch all those pigs getting transformed to Cyclops warriors.
More reinforcements have arrived!
So I'm not trying to take this slow and cautious, it's just they give you so much stuff. In order to try to even get it organized, it takes a minute. These Cyclopses don't like attacking walls that are... In general, you don't want them attacking walls that aren't doing anything, because often those walls can be useful to you. Alright. We've got 2 lightning powers. Those are actually going to have a very specific use. I think I'll do better at this than I did off-screen, to tell you the truth, because I learned... I don't think I came close... like that close to losing, but I definitely learned some stuff. Jeez, they just keep giving me more dudes.
More reinforcements are here!
Let's make Castor Unit 3, actually, because he has some slightly different use from the rest of these guys. So we have Chimera up there. I think it is worth throwing down a save here, because this is kind of the point where we've got different paths we can follow, and you don't have to full clear this map by any stretch. There's 2 different approaches to Olympus. There are some hero units coming up that we want to use lightning power on, because they will be pretty dangerous to us. And by pretty dangerous, I mean they're kind of dangerous. It's not really that big of a deal, though. You know what, let's just... What does curse even do? I don't even remember. Oh, that's the... Turn them into,
We have been granted the board's god power.
That's the one that turns them into pigs.
Gift from the gods.
Man, we're just getting a lot of stuff over here. Let's keep chucking that poor dude around. Alright, this gives us a back line.
These heroes can crush myth units easily, unless they are heavily outnumbered.
There you go. I didn't even see what your name was. Sorry. I didn't really want to use a bolt power there, but I was also worried about having guys taken out before I figured out what was going on. Alright, so this is my group 1. You'll be my new group 2. You'll be my group 3. And you, Castor, will be group 4. Castor can kind of come along and explore. I mean, the thing about running into heroes is that they, have myth units for lunch. And I think at some point we do stop getting reinforcements. There is a finite number of resources that we're going to have to finish this mission. Now what I wish I had was a little bit more... I'm just trying to find the next big group of humans where we can turn some into pigs.
Eschlost. Osto. Yushi.
Oh, that's probably it right there.
A gift from the gods.
A bunch of piggies!
If we destroy the buildings where these Greek soldiers are trained, it will slow them down.
I can see how that would be a thing. Have you guys start murdering each other. Okay. I think we actually want to come down this way first. We've got a Hydra statue, and they would be extremely good to have down there with in that big mass battle against all those humans. I don't know that we want a lot of Cyclops. Like, once we have access to Hydras, I don't know what advantage they would have over Cyclopses. So we kind of just need to be keeping an eye open for heroes and taking them out as they appear. Yeah, I think we got this side of the map. Back up for a bit here. I think I had to...
Legends claim that no mortal may step upon Mount Olympus.
Yeah, I feel like, well, A, if I let this one run even a little long, we're just gonna win. Which is kind of fine. So I don't think every Cyclops needs to be a Gorgon, or a Hydra, but I think we want to get some Hydras in there. Cyclopses can probably be our main. Idajos. And I do have some pigs up there that need to get turned into something. Alright, 10 Hydras feels like a good number. Hydras get more powerful as they get more kills, so we need to save something for them to fight before we go into Olympus, but... Alright, not using a lot of healers, but... I'm also resisting the urge. In my off-screen adventure, I split my force to do this slightly faster. I'm just going to take my time and clear the map with one big death wave. Because there's more stuff to do down here. There's a hidden relic that we haven't got yet. Is there even a path over here that they can take? Oh, this is a whole separate thing to attack. You know what? Nope. And nope. Probably could have saved that for a better use, but we got another chaos power. Let's use that here. It's really just a one-shot in this situation, but... I don't want to overthink this, but, oh no, we got pigs taking damage. I think I accidentally even may have killed some pigs. Was that... No, that pig didn't take damage. It was... This is the stamina meter of the... Never mind. I think we've probably got this, but got at least one Hydra that's taken some damage. You got a lot of guys targeting it down. Can I get him out of there? Don't know if I'll be able to get him out of there. There's a lot of meat in the way. So we may have lost a unit in there. I'm not even sure. But we killed a lot of stuff. I don't know if I needed more healers. I certainly haven't lost any healers yet. Yeah, I think we'll let this one run long and just finish the map, because this is the peak of Mount Olympus right here. And you can attack it from two sides. I'm not sure that there's any point to doing so.
These shades are instant death to myth units. But only to myth units.
So I guess we finally have a use for Castor. Alright, so Castor can come up here and... I don't know if he even gets to fight them or if they just ignore him, to be honest. Have I got reinforcements who haven't been turned into myth units yet? Because I used all my god powers on... Alright, cool. They do attack Castor. They don't just ignore him. So basically the puzzle is have them give Castor a hard time or prevent that from happening. Oh no, no, no. Get over here and attack. I was meaning to pull them back. Yeah, we'll let this one go long, and we're just going to full clear this mission in one video. I want to save again, because I know there's a little bit of vaguely secret stuff to be located. If you want to do all the optional objectives, you have to explore the various riverways of Mount Olympus, I guess? I don't know. Its transport ship is holding 17 Hydra. What's wrong with that? Seems pretty reasonable to me. I don't know how many heads that equals.
We have gained the ancestors' god power.
Well, that wasn't that useful now, was it? Oh, never mind. We've got a couple of Argos to attack Scylla, who is working for the enemy. Scylla, big ally of Zeus, I guess. There's a little lake here that kind of does nothing, and yeah, I might lose a Hydra here because I sent them in there without healing. But, messed up there. I didn't. I used the wrong button for attack move.
We have been granted 2 birth god powers.
Woohoo! Now, Argos can transport units too, interestingly enough. And somehow, somewhere, we have still not found all of these shrines. Is there one hidden all the way over here? No. Oh, never mind, we have. Protect the underworld. Bring Castor to the peak. Protect. Okay. So, yeah, we actually have... kind of done everything now. So let's have you guys be a separate group and come down here to, because we're going to try to pincer Mount Olympus. And Argos will be group 7. Oh, wait. Fighting them heavy myrmidons. All right, because we're gonna pincer. That's probably bad. It means I'll have guys getting shot at while fighting 2 different sets of walls. But in theory, it'll make it harder for them to defend. Right? We're coming from 2 different directions. Alright, get up there and start healing. Those giant, hideous, twisted freak monsters are your friends, Valkyries. Get up there and heal them. I do know that some bad juju comes here. I mean, when you attack Mount Olympus, there's like infinitely spawning troops and myth units and heroes, and it gets, as you might expect, if forces start attacking at Mount Olympus itself, some crazy shit gets thrown at them to stop them. But I think, in the interest of getting this thing done today, let's go ahead and get started. Oh man, yeah, we got
The peak of the sacred mountain is protected by the heroes of Olympus, very skilled in fighting mythic units.
So did you guys just stop fighting or something? Yeah. Oh, you got yourself in real trouble. The lightning storm. Yeah, this is not going great at all. My guys are just not fighting anymore. There's a Polymetheus in there? Yeah. Have I got reinforcements? No. I do have to do it with this. Having a real hard time with Polymetheus here.
Reinforcements!
Oh, now we've got reinforcements. Yeah, the Hydra army just got wiped out.
Tropos. Busto.
Yeah, you kind of got left behind at some point in all this.
Yushi.
Looks like we finally got Polymetheus at some point during all this. And we started getting reinforcements again. I think it stopped because we hit a certain critical mass of troops. Where are they coming from? Oh. I think we need to target fire Polymetheus with
More reinforcements have arrived.
the manticores. That's the problem. Cyclopses should actually be concentrating on that fortress.
It's done. The mortal stands upon the peak of Mount Olympus.
Oh, we didn't even have to finish off all the base. What's going on, Holmes?
Something is wrong.
We just defeated all of the gods and took over the cosmos. That seems odd.
An Olympic passage! Quickly! It is our means of escape!
But you're on Mount Olympus. You're the gods who rule the world. Don't you want to chill out for a while and enjoy this? I guess they don't. All right, well, folks. So when we come back next time, we find out. We're going to find out what happens when humans betray the gods. Because we are literally committing sacrilege now. Sounds like fun. Thanks for watching.